Well, if you think it's cold tonight, just wait.
Yeah, Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Gene Norman tracking an Arctic blast, which is headed our way.
You're right. It is going to get cold. It's 50 degrees now. Tomorrow at this time, it'll be in the 40s with a wind chill, making it feel like it's in the upper 30s. Almost as scary as this. It's a frightful sight. A live look at the home of Sonny Jones in the Gentle Forest area of Shelby County. A beautiful shot there. Got some ghosts come out of a pumpkin. They got probably looks like a 9-foot tall jack-o'-lantern. He's kind of scary. It looks like Christmas time. They really have it decorated very, very nicely. We want to see your decorations, your costumes. Just email them to us. Send them to reportit@WIAT.com. Whoa, that's pretty scary. And so is our forecast for Halloween, too, because it is going to get cold. It's going to get windy as the kids ring the doorbells tomorrow. There could even be a couple of brief spotty sprinkles around 5 o'clock. Temperatures drop from 58 to 53 and then into the mid to upper 40s. But with that wind, it's going to feel even colder tomorrow night during trick-or-treat time, and then we're headed for that freeze. And if you're wondering, is it unusual to have a freeze this time? Not really. The average first freeze that we have, November 9th. The last time we had a freeze this year was back on April 16th. And a year ago in the fall of 2013, the first freeze didn't occur until November 12th. So we're slightly a bit ahead of what happened last year. Let's hope that none of that repeats the kind of cold that we saw last year and, of course, the beginning of this year. Freeze watches and warnings are in effect up to our north. We're not under any of those just quite yet, but probably will be by the time we get to tomorrow night. Here's the forecast again for early Saturday morning with 32s, a lot of them, the freezing mark. Again, with that wind chill, it'll make it feel like it's in the 20s. And then on Sunday, we all go into the deep freeze, likely seeing some frost because the winds will die down. And it's all being brought by a front that will give us, again, increased cloud cover overnight into tomorrow. We'll be in and out of the clouds tomorrow, and then toward the 5, 6 o'clock time, you see a couple of these specks of green indicating a couple of brief passing showers. In addition to the fact that we're going to have the cold weather, look at this, snow in eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina, Knoxville, Gatlinburg, Asheville. The Smoky Mountains going to get anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. Higher amounts possible in some of the higher elevations. The cold will also seep down into Oxford, so fans heading on to cheer on Auburn should dress warmly. Kickoff temperature 45 by the fourth quarter in the low 40s. They won't have a lot of wind, but it will be plenty cold. Live look outside right now. It's pretty chilly. In fact, it's nearly as cold right now as it was this morning. 47 degrees. The air is still pretty dry with a dew point of 43. But with the high clouds moving in overnight, temperatures may not drop as cold as they did last night. 42 right now in Coleman, 48 over in Talladega. So let's break down the weather where you live. Overnight tonight, getting down to the low 40s with the clouds increasing overnight into the first part of tomorrow morning. Then windy in the afternoon as that front blows through. Temperatures struggling to get too far out of the mid-60s. Swing it over to our eastern neighborhoods. A chilly night tonight, getting down to 40 in Gadsden, 42 in Sylacauga. And then tomorrow, again, a brief possible sprinkle late in the afternoon as the cold air starts to move in. Well, you know, I rate the next day's weather from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. Tomorrow, only a 6. And as we head into that cold weekend, Saturday, the high may not get above 50 degrees. There'll be plenty of sunshine, but it'll be plenty cold, too. Then clouds increase Monday. Election day looks pretty good. There could be a late shower Tuesday night going into Wednesday. But get set for the cold.